You know who gonna have standards? You know who can set standards with me?
What?
A virgin.
Hey.
She ain't never been touched. Set whatever standards you want.
Hey, the camera better go straight to her face. All right, welcome to the first ever Just a Barbershop podcast. This is our first episode. I'm your host, LV Blends.
What up?
What up? How we doing today? To my left, I got L Dog, Larry.
What up?
To my right, I got my boy, Germ.
What up?
To my other right, far right, I got Dre Rat.
Yes, sir.
And to my far left, I got Buns.
What's up?
What up, Buns? What's happening, y'all?
How y'all doing?
Good. We good.
We in the new year. When this gets aired, we in the new year. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the holidays? How was your holidays, and what's y'all plans for New Year's?
Shoot, I mean, plans for the New Year's, like everybody else. I'm gonna get back in the gym.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, we're gonna get back in the gym.
New Year, new me.
See, like everybody else, Germ gonna stay in the gym though. You know?
Oh yeah, that'll never stop.
I'm back in the gym.
Back in the gym. You going gym? You doing home gym?
Nah, I'm home gymming it.
Home gym.
I don't do gyms no more.
You canceled all of them.
I can't do it no more.
You done with it?
Yeah, I can't do it. Too many jokers want to have little huddle ups and they playing around and talking and doing all kind of silly stuff while I'm trying to work out. So I'm cool with that. I just do it at home.
Speaking on that, is there any distractions in the gym while you working out?
Oh, absolutely. That's another reason why I got to do it at home. Because them jokers walking around with all that little skimpy stuff on, that just ain't...
Jesus.
You can't stay focused.
My God. They do it on purpose, though. For sure.
They want to stand right in front of you while you working out. Like, what are you doing?
Y'all know
what y'all
That's
doing.
on accident.
That is not on purpose.
It's for sure.
It is on purpose.
It could be sometimes.
Y'all think like that. No, I wear stuff that I like to wear.
Okay, what
I like
about
to see myself and stuff.
the what's some tights that...
If
The
you
ones
get
that go through the
distracted,
crack.
The tights
if you
that go
get
straight-
distracted, that's
TikTok.
on you.
The
Leggings.
TikTok.
If you get distracted, that's on you.
So what we supposed to do? When she clearly is doing squats right in your face. Like, and you
working on your
Focus on what you
quads.
doing.
So you just get done working out. I mean, you just got your set in. Boom, you sit up, and here she come. Boom, right in front of you. And she decides she gonna start.
Do some deadlifts right in front of you.
We working out.
Doing the
didn't
arm
say we
machine
were
on her
looking.
thigh.
No,
You
we working
got the
out.
arm machine strapped to her thigh.
You working out.
Doing some crazy
you gonna
stuff.
Stand up, you gonna die on that hill? Because you know.
We working out.
So can you tell me this? What's the purpose of the TikTok leggings, the oversized tee, but then tucking the tee in your bra so that your booty cheeks is out? What's the purpose of that?
We want to see it ourselves.
That's a distraction.
That's to y'all.
Y'all distracted too.
Now that is.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
for
a distraction.
No.
Yeah, they ain't coming
If
out
you
there to
let
hit
it
no
be a distraction,
PRs.
it's a
They ain't about to be squatting 1,000 and being in the 1,000-pound club. They out there just trying to walk on the treadmill a little bit. They know Ricky is looking at them back there. They okay with it.
Oh, look at her face. She like, y'all niggas.
So we on this barbershop show, we got to keep it real. I don't think she's keeping it real.
She not keeping it real.
She ain't keeping it
No,
real.
I'm definitely no.
It's just for y'all.
I'm not saying all females, but I feel like it's half 50-50. Some females probably do it for
For
the
attention.
stares and the drools and the.
There
You know,
she go.
There's the
no,
truth.
some females really genuinely do it for themselves. I wear the stuff I wear to the gym for myself.
Those who get the attention don't need the extra attention.
Exactly. Thank you. It's there. I know it.
I think they go overboard though with the tights, with the straight up the crack and all that stuff.
That's too much.
We ain't
that's
make
excessive.
it. We ain't make it.
You bought it though.
Y'all just
But
put
you
them
bought
aside.
it.
We ain't make it though.
They call them sculpting.
So then
They got different words for them, different terminology for them, but realistically, they just saying that they gonna be up your ass. If we got to look at it, we get to look at it. You know what I mean? But you
Drop
get to
in the
wear it.
comments. Y'all need to tell us: do y'all wear these workout outfits for yourselves, or do you wear it to draw some attention? I need to know.
Facts.
Drop it in the comments.
Yeah, and dudes, is it a distraction or is it just eye candy for the gym?
All right, with the holidays in mind, do anybody uphold any holiday traditions in their family?
I don't necessarily hold no traditions, but I think I'm gonna try that 12 grape thing this year for New Year.
Explain that. I ain't never heard of that.
So I just got hip to it yesterday, where I guess it's a tradition in a lot of cultures, I guess, where they try and eat a grape every bell of the clock for each month of the year.
Hold up, what? Eat a grape?
Yeah. So
12 grapes.
Wow.
So you
it's a thing for New Year's.
You gonna walk around
It's for
with
New
grapes?
Year's.
I'm gonna be at the crib.
So you count down the clock until the ball drops
And
with
then,
the grapes.
yeah.
It's different. I ain't never heard of that.
I just heard about it yesterday. So I said, okay, if you can finish the grapes or whatever, it symbolizes good luck.
What if
Some
I just
people-
eat all 12 of them at the same time?
That's nasty
There,
word.
you might have just cracked the code. They're gonna be in the comments saying, that's illegal. You can't do that. They made the rules. Yeah, the rules, they made the rules, yeah.
And why is it a 12? Why can't it be 24? It's 24 hours.
They say this for the so it's supposed to be for each month. So one for each month. If you finish all 12 of them, you have a good year. So that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
12
I was about to
grapes.
say, what was it, 12?
12
specifically
grapes.
For, but you explained it.
Yeah,
So 12 grapes. You
12 grapes.
that's what they say. It's
Anybody else got any traditions? I know
That's
at
the
my
wildest
house-
one I ever heard. I never heard that before.
I know at my house, my mother-in-law, she added an elf on the shelf for the kids' presents. So now every year, every day leading up to Christmas, I gotta move this daggone elf to make it seem the elf magic to make it seem like it's going around creating mischief. Like this year, I had him taking a bath in the marshmallows in a bowl. Then it went around, putting little footprints with the flour on the floor. And then also we had the elf hanging from the TV, like it cracked the TV, like it did it on accident and left a note, like, I'm sorry, I cracked the code.
That's low-key creepy.
Y'all really cracked the TV?
Nah, I got the YouTube, like, cracked screen and
Okay,
paused
like
it.
the fake.
It's a little
Okay.
fake crack.
Okay.
So then,
Because
my
I was
daughter
wondering,
was like, oh
people
my
really
God,
breaking their
Daddy.
TVs.
Yeah, oh my God, Daddy, Elfie broke the TV. I was like, oh, we gotta fix it. And we fixed it. But
You got to get Snoop on the.
And
on the
we
stoop.
got Snoop on the stoop. So my mom got Snoop on the stoop because she couldn't stand that creepy elf. So she was
Yeah,
like,
that
oh,
elf
we need a black elf walking around. So we got Snoop on the stoop too.
Snoop on the stoop is kind of cool. When I
It is
seen that,
dope.
I
He got
wanted
the
to
little
kind of
blunt
do
in
that
his
on the
mouth.
low.
Then he green with the shades on.
I'm totally lost, but all right.
It's like just little traditions that we started in our household.
So basically what it is it's a little elf that's like a puppet, and they put it around the house and make it look like it done messed some stuff up every day. So the kids wake up and see the elf like, oh my God.
Tricking the kids.
It is tricking the kids. Nasty work.
Yeah, very nasty with an elf around.
So we know his kids act good at least 1 month out the year.
Yes, you do gotta you gotta get the kids to believe in the elf magic. But I will say holidays ain't the same anymore. So what do y'all feel has changed in the past years to have us I don't know if it's like a somber holidays, or there's just a cloud over the holidays, or people are just in depression mode, but what do y'all feel about the later years of holidays and what's opposed to what holidays used to be when we were growing up or in our younger years?
I feel like the expectation.
You feel like it's changed?
Yeah.
What do you elaborate? What do you mean?
Just as far as what people feel like their kids need or should get, or keeping up with the latest trending, all this technology. I feel like just the expectation from not only the kids, the parents.
Right.
Did it go
Sometimes
up?
the kids,
Pressure on the
yeah,
saying it went up?
It went
It
up.
definitely went up. Like
went
I don't
up.
remember ever giving my mom a list.
You never gave your parents a list?
I feel like the
I
list was
did.
just for props or like the
Really?
list.
I
was-
mean,
I
I
give
gave
my
my
mom no
something we
list.
did for
Either.
fun.
You never
'cause
gave a list?
No.
I did. I didn't get.
I
I didn't get everything,
the
but you
list,
know.
yeah.
She might have asked
You
for
got
like
two
what I
out of
wanted or
10.
something. I might give her
2
2 or
out of
3
8,
things.
right.
Yeah. I ain't gave her no 15. My daughter scraped me this year. I'm talking about she got me great this year. You know what I mean? I try to watch my words so I ain't get wooed and paused.
Yeah. She got you.
She got me. She got me good.
Yeah.
I kind of like. I went the other direction with it. I used to be wild with Christmas, like just me personally. Like
What you
I
mean
used
you
to
was
just
wild?
go
Just buy
all
everything?
out. So as the years went on, I started to taper that stuff down. Like, you know what? There was a moment where I was all in on that stuff. And now that I've gotten older and I just see things a little differently, I don't really be into it like that. I'd be like, man, this stuff is overrated. Like, so like now I don't even tell the kids, like the little ones don't even know what Christmas is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even say nothing.
I think a lot of people are on the same page of what you on now. I mean,
Yeah,
we definitely
it's overrated.
At my house. We've talked about let's either adopt a family or let's go on a trip versus everybody getting presents because the expectation has changed. Like kids are really expecting very lavish gifts, and they're going to school talking to each other. What you get? What I get? What you get? What I get? It's just like it's a pissing contest for real.
Yeah,
for real.
no doubt about it.
And now you got the parents trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
And now they work in season. I've seen people on social media begging people like, "Hey, I got 6 kids. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas. Can anybody help out?" And it's just like your kids should just understand you can do what you can do, but it's not always that way. So now parents is overspending, spending what they don't have, maxing out credit cards just to get kids stuff that honestly, and I can attest to my own kids, I asked them, I was like, tell me 3 gifts you got last year. They can only name 1 or 2. And I'm like, see, y'all don't even remember the stuff y'all asked for.
Facts. They would throw that stuff to the side in 2 weeks. It'd be done. And listen, people be like really stacking bread all year to blow that stuff on one day.
Christmas, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And yeah, it's like after you get more, have a more of an understanding, and you got your finances right, and you more financially conscious and stuff. You be like, nah, dog, I ain't about to just spend that type of
It makes
chip.
no sense.
On it don't make no sense.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try for now on to give my kids experiences, memories, something that they can remember
Yeah.
versus like a tangible, something they can hold or something that they receive.
Versus a toy or
Yeah,
something,
like
or a game.
I think, remember that time during Christmas we went to, a snow lodge or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to understand that, like, I'd rather spend time with y'all rather than just throw money or gifts at y'all.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. That's why
That's
this
a
year
good-
we celebrated in the cabins.
Oh, y'all did?
It was my treat too. So I took like me and 2 of my cousins and all of our kids, and we just went out to the cabins and had a good time.
I bet it was good. I mean, did the kids, was it like Wi-Fi and stuff for them to do stuff?
Well, I was really on the no tablets,
like, shut it
down.
Yeah,
That's dope.
like I wanted to be out and and really experience it. Do some old traditional stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we
Y'all
did
played
a lot
any
of.
games?
We played a lot of games.
That's
I'm
dope.
telling you, we had over 30 games.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what Christmas is
Homemade
about.
games, not board games.
Nah,
Not go
like-
to the store, Monopoly, cards. You know what I'm saying? We played games that we made up or found off of TikTok.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We had a good time. Like it
That's what I
felt,
feel like
you
Christmas
really
should be
felt
about.
it.
That's yeah. That's
It felt like the holidays back in the day, honestly. We
Right.
made cookies, we made homemade pizzas, we did it up.
It's a shame how many
So I
kids
feel like
don't
people-
know
I like
how to
that.
cook or are not in the kitchen with their moms.
Yeah.
Like that's a shame. Like for you to just say that just made me think like I've seen a lot of my cousins that have kids that don't sit in the kitchen with their parents. Like I grew up on that. Like my sister sat in the kitchen with my mom and my grandma. Like it was just passed down. Like you're learning recipes, you're learning how to
Times
cook
have changed.
and
Yeah.
do stuff. And you don't see that a lot in these kids these days. They don't sit in the kitchen with their parents or grandparents or auntie and learn how to cook.
yeah, dog. It's called microwave.
No, air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer, microwave. They
It's
just
the air
like
fryer.
We
Hit
might be the
that baby
generation
for
that
2
jacked it
minutes
up.
and it's
I
over.
don't know. We might be the generation that jacked it up.
For sure.
But it ain't because of us, it's the fast food. It's all the options that we got. You know what I mean? You ain't got to cook if you got something down the street that's the next best thing.
Let me tell y'all a story, man. This is crazy. My son's 16, right? And my lady is, she's Caucasian. So he doesn't particularly like her food all the time. And not saying that she can't cook or nothing, but we have food and she says this is what's for dinner. He's like, nah, I'm good. We like chilling watching a movie. This dude done DoorDash some food off of his phone and went and got it off the porch. Do you know I took his food? Yes, I threw it away. I was like, bruh, I grew up, whatever's for dinner is made, that's what you eat or you go to bed hungry. And he was pissed. Like,
He wants
I
some
paid for
spice,
that.
man.
I don't
He don't
care,
want the bland
bro.
stuff.
Like,
He wants some spice.
at least
He improvised, man. He said, hey, I don't gotta eat that because I got options,
He
man.
could have asked.
He got options.
Man, that man wants some
He
daggone
coulda asked
spices,
for what?
man.
He could have
To order
asked, like, hey,
something.
y'all cool if I order something else? You know
Said,
what I'm
I got
saying?
the app on my phone.
Nah.
I got the,
Yeah, he said, I got
the money
DoorDash
on my phone. I'm going to do it.
Don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about
So
it.
did you reimburse him his money, or you
got
just
this.
I ain't gonna
like,
lie, I reimbursed his money, but I was trying to prove a point. Like, bro, you either eat what we make or you don't eat at all. But I reimbursed him.
Hey, I was that way. I stopped eating pork early in the game, probably like 4th grade. You know what I mean? And everybody else in my family was basically eating pork still. So they like, nah, nigga, you gonna eat some pork. You know what I mean? And it's like, I stood to my guns, but hey, it was all kind of pork chops. It was all kind of everything in the crib. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean?
Anybody
Cereal.
ever get stuck at the table like a
Yeah, I got stuck.
where they like, don't get up until you eat
Constantly.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, cause little do y'all know I ain't eat chicken when I was little.
That's weird.
I hated chicken. It was fried chicken, baked chicken, chicken and dumplings, chicken this, chicken that. I couldn't do it no more. I was like, all right, that's it.
It's over with. It's done. No more chicken for me.
Man, I'm
It's
talking
over.
about, all right, well, you gonna sit there until you eat, and I'll be there all day.
You be sitting at the table like, I'm not.
All day. Then it went to threats, like, you gonna get your butt beat if you don't
yeah,
eat
you ain't
that
never
chicken.
had that happen?
Listen, I tried to hold my ground, but my parents cut the lights off on me. I was sitting in the dark at the table, so I was just like,
Man, I went to sleep at the table.
I was like,
Yeah.
so I just started eating.
Did you
I
take
ain't
that
have to
butt
do that.
whooping, though?
I never got
I
whooped
took
for it.
them.
Well, you took.
Oh, man,
He was
I
like, I'm not eating it. And
took
then,
beatings
I'm
over the
taking
chicken.
beatings too for little
did
stuff.
too?
Man, I'm talking
Just-
about the chicken.
y'all hard-headed.
That ain't hard-headed.
I
couldn't
just-
do it.
I just submitted. I was like, all right, man, I'm not about to sit down here all night. I'm going to bed.
You know what I've understood it to be is understanding consequence in a way. Like as a kid, I understood what a beating was, and I understood what I was doing could possibly get me a beating, and I accepted it before I did what I did. You know what I mean? It was more or less like I was ready for the beating if I got caught, because I knew the beating was coming.
Y'all mischievous, man. I was scared of my pops.
Hey, we
wasn't
wasn't
ready.
excited to get beat,
No.
but we just was like, all right,
Nobody wanted to get
Beat me! You crazy.
Hell no,
we just knew it is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
I ain't want that smoke. Nah, my dad was a drummer. Quick hands.
Oh yeah.
hey,
It was spatulas, drumsticks, belts, just fists. Like
yeah, anything.
anything he get his hands on.
I think a lot of us
and my
got it
mom
like
wasn't
that.
no slouch neither.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I'm tired of getting beat. So I just submitted. Y'all.
You probably was smarter than I was. You know,
It's hard-headed.
I took some L's.
Sheesh, y'all crazy. But on Just the Barbershop podcast, we are barbers here in Columbus, Ohio. We all work in a barbershop setting in some capacity. But we have noticed that we taking smoke, y'all, out here in this industry, man. Ain't nobody, these consumers are not happy with us at all. And they are not happy with barber pricing. Have anybody seen this a trending topic online?
I've seen it a trending topic.
How do we feel? Do we feel like barber prices are too high here in Columbus?
I don't. I think the national average is $50. So while everybody complaining about $50,
No, the Ohio
kinda
average
real.
was $50.
I think that's the national average is $53.
Nah, Larry's right. It's Ohio.
It was Ohio.
Ohio's
It was the Ohio average is 50.
What's the national?
$53, I think.
What's the
What I
national?
The national was, I can't remember what the national was, but I mean, you got to factor in states like California,
New York,
yeah, New York,
Chicago, big
Exactly.
markets. Miami.
yeah. So I wanted to ask a question in reference to it because I hear what they're saying, but I wanted to pose a question. What is a $100 cut to you?
The national average in U.S. is $53.
Oh, he was right.
Okay.
$53.
You know what I mean?
So what'd you say later?
So what does a $100 cut look like?
I think if you're charging $100, you're charging for the experience. You're in a top one establishment. You're offering drinks. You're offering facials. You're offering enhancements if they want it. You're offering a hair wash. You're just giving them as much. Like you're making them feel like they're not gypped of $100. You're making sure that they're feeling top notch.
A reason I asked is because I had somebody who recently went to a shop and they charged them about $125 for the experience.
And what was the experience? What did it come with?
Wash, facial, drink, and haircut.
We can't
But
downplay
that's
it.
not a haircut no more, though.
Yeah.
That's more than a haircut.
But
it's a whole
you know what I mean?
service,
Like,
though.
It's a spa.
Right. That's
It's
what
a
I'm saying.
spa. Like you getting a whole. It's way beyond a haircut.
But what he said to me was, I really just wanted a haircut. I didn't really need all of the extra stuff.
That's a to each his own type of thing.
Yeah,
man.
and so it's,
You can't be mad at nobody for charging $200, $300, $1,000, whatever they're gonna charge. If somebody paying it, it's a service that's needed. So like, I ain't mad at the $100 haircut. It's a couple barbershops that do $78, $88 as they price for their haircuts, and everything is included or everything ain't included. For the one barbershop is $68, nothing is included. By the time you leave, you end up spending $100 or more every time. So it's almost like people there though, you know, they like the experience there. It's people who paying that $100 every time and they coming back. So that's the experience for them, I guess. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Like, get your bread.
Yeah, man.
As somebody who offers more than one service, how do you feel about $100 haircuts?
I feel like $100 is a little absurd. Depending on what you're doing, what all your service come with for $100. But I feel like people should not complain about $40, $50
Right.
as your price to cut.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I've been in this game for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started, it was $15 for adult haircuts. It was $12 for kids. And once it bumped up to $20, it was a complaint. Feel me? Like, no matter what you do, I know it's barbers out there right now that's at $25 and they like, yo, I gotta go up to 30. Oh man, you going up too high. Like, when does it stop? It ain't just, us $100 cuts. It's everything. Every time a barber goes
Increase,
up,
yeah.
a lot of people gotta complain about it. And in my opinion, it's not necessarily that the barbers are going up. It's them people's personal financial situations.
Right.
Like in today's world, it's this. Society or economically, things have changed. $100,000 a year income is no longer $100,000 no more. No. Right? It ain't that no more, right? Your money don't stretch like it used to. And so what it is now, we the low-hanging fruit. We the easy ones in the community to go at and say, I want you to drop your prices because things got tight for me. You see where I'm at? You ain't going to Target and telling them people to drop a price. You ain't going to the gas station telling them to drop a price. You ain't going to the restaurant that you about to spend $150 on a little meal with your little girl. You ain't gonna tell them to drop a price.
That's mediocre.
Right, but I'm just saying, you ain't gonna go to Foot Locker and tell them to drop a price on the new J's you want.
No.
But you gonna go to your barber and say, man, you went to 35, that's too much. You went to 50.
Let
you
me
went
say
to
this
60.
though, because what I'm seeing, I actually seen a post on Facebook, and I went on there and I was looking at the comments, and I was disappointed because I didn't see more consumers. I saw more barbers. Yeah, they tripping. They shouldn't be going up. I'm still cutting for $20 where I'm at, and this and this and this and this. Why are y'all attacking your people?
That's that sharking mentality. That's survival, bro. They trying to undercut the next man so they can get somebody in their chair.
Yeah.
We already know the game.
Yeah.
That stuff that's the problem with the barber community is just everybody's looking to try to undercut somebody else so that they can get somebody in the chair, make their little dollar and get on. So it is a difference. There's professionals, then there's tennis shoe hustlers. It's two different things. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's in it for the same thing. But I say this too at the end of the day, like, to customers, like, how much do you value your appearance? That's it.
Right.
If you value your appearance, $75 haircut ain't nothing to you. That you putting value on how you look, how you present yourself. We are enhancing your presentation. Like if you going on a date, guarantee you want that fly haircut.
Right.
Because
You going on a job interview, I guarantee you want that fly haircut. See where I'm at? Like,
That's real.
it's all about what value, how you value yourself. Because people will go put $300 pair of shoes on because I want to look good. I want when that girl look down at my shoes, I want them to see these shoes that they know cost $350.
But they see that haircut and it looks
Yeah, you
like
can't go 15, you can't go $25 haircut.
$25 haircut with $300 shoes.
I'm just saying, like, and then people are gonna nitpick it and say, well, the we gotta be about this and it gotta be about that. It's just, bro, how much do you value your
Man,
appearance?
people go
That's
through. I'm gonna say this: people go through that Wendy's drive-through every day, and they mess everybody's order up,
and still go.
and they go right back the next day. Don't complain or nothing. I'm just going to eat this bacon on this cheeseburger, knowing I don't even eat pork, but I'm gonna eat it this time, and next time maybe they'll get it right.
And they just gotta like get out of the idea that just because it's not for you that you gotta go out on a all-out bashing mission to try to just knock somebody else's hustle or business or whatever. I don't think we need to do that. I think that's weak.
I kind of feel like they do that with all small businesses, though. It's not just
With us.
But I mean, it is with us, but it's all small businesses. When you get a small business that has food, for instance, they gonna sit there, oh, they not that good, they not that good. And they gonna do that when it's somebody who has a shop right here. Oh, that's not even, there ain't even real J's in there.
But guess who you talking about? You talking about us, Ray Ray. If you open Ray Ray's Barbershop, there's gonna be complaints about Ray Ray's Barbershop. But if it's Timmy's Barbershop, it's a whole totally different thing. You don't get the same scrutiny and criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shop up there at Easton that they've been charging $75 a haircut for I don't know how many years.
With no complaints.
Nobody complains about that stuff. But it's not a black barbershop. It's a white barbershop.
Certain animal name. I don't want to say their name.
But
Just
I
saying.
don't want to harp on this. We could be just. I would love the comments to let us know. Do y'all feel like barbers are tripping on their prices? I personally think people are going to spend money the way we have no right to tell people how to spend their money and where to spend their money with. And also, you're going to put your money with who you feel like you said where you value your money at. You know what I'm saying? You're going to spend your money where you feel like it's being utilized the best. Moving on though, Anthony Joshua was involved in a car crash in Nigeria, leaving two of his close friends in a fatal injury. They were killed in a car crash. I don't know his current status. I know he's not doing well, but he survived. How do we feel? How do we feel he's going to? How is he going to move on from this situation? Is it going to be grief? I don't know how close he was with these two friends. They might have been trainers, or they were part of his
friends.
team.
They were close. What I read.
So I'm sure he's going to experience some grief. I'm sure he's going to experience some type of grief. I don't know what's his next move, but just letting y'all know that backstory. Have y'all ever dealt with any type of grief in y'all's life? And has it changed the way you viewed life or how you moved in life?
Yes. I've dealt with grief probably more than I probably would like to even admit. And it has changed me drastically. I look at things differently. I look at people differently. I really don't share, but I lost my grandfather, and then 9 months later, I lost my father. And for 6 months, I lost somebody close to me once a week. And then 3 months, after that, it was every other week. And so it took me a very long time to crawl out of all of that. Yeah. It took me years. And I don't look at holidays the same. I don't look at family the same. I don't look at friends the same. When you're faced with mortality, you know, we all gotta die, but to have it hit in that kind of capacity, it's gonna change you.
Yeah, I think that's pretty deep too. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
But
your loss is.
Yeah. But you know, like we all kind of go through some losses and stuff like that. But I think it's always important. Like you're never gonna be the same as if it's people that you bonded with and you tight with. That's gonna be a void in your life. But I think that one thing that I do is just I kind of like cling on to the experiences that we had prior to, right? Mm-hmm. Everything that they have given me is what I go with, right? Mm-hmm. Like you gave me whatever amount of years, all the game you gave me, all the smiles, all the whatever we've been through those years, that's what I hold on to. That's what I keep with me because it's what helped build me. Mm-hmm. And then I keep on moving. And then what I do after that is just create new experiences after that person has transitioned. Now I gotta kind of change up the way my holidays are, or how we do birthdays, or how we do certain events. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they're not gonna be there, but you just kind of like create the new ones, and that's how you gotta roll. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. That's how I do things.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've dealt with grief. I lost my father at a young age. I mean, my dad was only 50 years old. I was 24 when I lost my father, and I just had a brand new son who never really got to meet my father. That was really tough for me because I didn't feel like I got to have conversations with him that I needed to have to be the man that I wanted to be. Yeah. And also, I feel like my kids were robbed of experiences with their grandfather. So that changed me a lot. It changed me to figure out how I wanted to parent. It changed me to think about the unhealthy choices he made that I got to kind of steer away from and keep an eye on. Because like I said, 50 years is young, and I'm closer to 50 than I am to 20. Yeah. So, you know, I want to be around for my kids and meet my grandkids. And I'm dealing with my mom having cancer right now. So, like, that's changed my perspective on things. Because I used to do music, and I used to say this line where I was like, I feel like I'm a kid that's been an orphan. I'm a fatherless father. And if I lost my mom, I feel like that would wreck at the same time, because to me, she's not old. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to deal with something, battle it every day for the past year, and she's still fighting. And she doesn't want to deal with chemo anymore. So she's just like, I value quality of life over mortality. So when you got your mother telling you, like, I've lived a great life and I just want to experience it versus living longer, that's tough to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's changed how I view my own children and how I parent them and how I want to be a part of their life.
Yeah.
So moving on, that's real serious. Let's get off this topic. All right, man. So Tory Lanez just did a current interview while he was incarcerated. I think this brother sounded very articulate the way he conducted himself in this interview.
For sure.
Free Tory.
I'm big on the free.
Free
Tory.
Free Tory.
Oh,
Free Tory.
Oh, no. We got a Tory hater in the building. Why?
Did you see his interview?
Yeah, I watched it.
What
and
you
I feel
think?
like everybody's gonna put on that persona when you not like, come on. He's putting on like,
Ooh.
I don't know, and I don't know what it is, but I can sense when somebody ain't right.
He might not be right, but I don't think he
I
shot
can
that
sense
girl.
that. I don't even gotta be around him.
He might not
I think
be
he ain't
feel
right.
the aura
Something
through
ain't
the-
right. But
Something's not right.
I can
But I
feel
don't
the
think he
aura
shot
through
the
the
girl,
waves, through the phone,
I don't think he
through
shot
the
her.
screen.
I don't think he shot
He
her.
probably didn't, but I just still feel I can feel
The
it
man
in
deserves
him.
10 years.
He's
in
not
prison
right.
10
No,
years for not
he's
shooting
not
for
somebody.
not shooting somebody.
Why is he there?
Why is he
He
there?
did it. Why is he there?
So
We,
he-
okay, for the viewers and for this
This is
podcast.
2025.
For the viewers for this podcast.
So many people was
He
getting
is,
away
he
with
is
shooting
convicted
people
of the
now.
crime.
She
He is
ain't
convicted
died.
of the crime. We can no longer say allegedly. She's right. But me personally, I don't think he did it. I don't think he.
How you shoot somebody with no gunpowder on you?
Where's the bullet fragments?
It was a sketchy
He shot her
case.
in both feet.
I am not the crime scene
hold on.
investigator.
Hey, have
You just
ever-
feel
not-
like that,
You
right?
just feel like he wrong.
I'm just going off of what I heard from Megan. What are y'all going off of? Did y'all watch her
We're going off the case
documentary?
files.
Did y'all watch her
I watched the
documentary?
trial.
We're
I
going
saw
off
the trial.
transcript.
The trial?
The trial.
Idiot.
See, without it coming off like we all ganging up on you, you know.
No, I
'Cause
don't
is
feel
gonna-
like that.
Okay,
I don't
because
feel
it
like
might
that.
come off that way in
No,
a
I
way.
don't feel like
She
that.
gonna
I still
represent for.
She
Yeah,
represent
I'm standing
Meg.
10
She represent
toes.
Megan.
I'm standing
But we
10
all gonna
toes,
represent
so.
Tory.
10
because-
toes down.
Free
I am
Tory.
so against this, but hey, everybody got their own opinion. To each their own.
Yeah, I would have went. I would have been totally against Buddy. If,
Y'all going off of what story though? His
Look,
story?
If I
No,
would,
it was
I'm-
two. It
What
was
y'all
two
going off of?
documentaries that
Witnesses?
came out. It was two parts of it. It was Meg's side and then it was Tory's side.
Right.
So I saw both of them, and I think his side was a
More
little more
logical.
convincing of him not shooting her. Now
Okay.
he might have
been involved in.
been involved in it, and he might have had the gun
So you
there.
saying the friend shot her?
I think the friend
I
shot
think the
her.
friend
I
shot
think
her.
the friend shot her too.
But listen,
Kelsey,
I
think
watched
she
the
shot her.
trial, and that witness, that dude that was watching the thing.
Oh yeah, the one in front of his property.
Yeah, he pretty much said it.
He said the little girl.
The little girl
was
had the
beating
gun.
The big girl.
Dog
Yeah.
walk Megan.
So
and
he
with the-
didn't tell on the friend.
He didn't tell on her. He thought
He
that
didn't
she was
want
gonna
to.
get on stand.
This is the thing too.
Yes.
This is when
Look at her face. She's fed.
How you feel about
Yes,
those
I
kids?
just feel like
So it's either you
either
snitch
way, yeah.
or you get looked at like you
No
done shot a
snitch
girl.
culture.
So that's how he
That's
looked
why he
at
didn't
it.
get on the stand.
It's
and-
either you
and
snitch
testify.
or you
Snitch, though,
tell
that's
on the
just
girl.
I think like if he would have got on the stand, it was a lose-lose situation. He would have got his life back because he would have had to say who did it.
Facts.
He could have
And
just
then-
offered her some money,
Everybody.
the friend,
I think he
to
did.
tell the truth.
Megan beat him to it.
Megan did beat him to the punch.
She was paying for her house. She was paying for her lawyer. She was paying for everything
For her to
for
not
years
say
before
nothing.
because she got immunity. So when she basically said she pled the fifth, they looking like, wait a minute, we let you get immunity for this case. You're supposed to tell us what happened. Kelsey still pled the fifth.
Well, that's on
four,
Tory.
How's that on Tory?
Because he chose to not say nothing because to be labeled a snitch
Yeah.
on a
That-
female,
Now see, it was a lose-lose.
it's not
for him.
another
It was
man.
lose-lose.
She's right in that. Like, bro, at that point,
Man, listen.
you got to go do what you got to do.
At the end of the day,
But he probably felt like there ain't no way they can convict me on this. That's probably how he really
Oh,
felt.
he felt very confident that he.
His
Y'all
lawyer
heard the
probably was
music.
like, this
I don't
ain't
know
gonna
why
go.
not. He's a black male. Why would you ever think?
But you heard the music, right? Like if this ever
And
go
then
to
the whole situation was behind you.
Yeah.
Why would you?
She was
Why would
messy
you
too.
be
Because
so?
if you like the person that did not shoot nobody, you would sit there and honestly be like, well, they're gonna convict me. Or you gonna be like, I actually did not do that, so there's no way they could tie me to this. We gonna run forensics. We gonna find out if I had the gunpowder. We gonna see if there's fingerprints on the weapon that's mine. We gonna figure out the facts of the case to see if in fact they could tie me to actually pulling the trigger. And he probably was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen.
He said, I don't need to take the stand.
Whether it's stupid or not, I don't know. I'm just saying, he probably felt like, nah.
So with O.J. Simpson's case, like,
Oh no, we ain't gonna put out there, right?
but I'm saying,
Hold on, so
like,
you think OJ did it too?
no, but I'm saying though, either way, they didn't really have evidence on O.J., right?
But do you think OJ did
No,
it?
but I'm
There was
saying
a lot of evidence. I don't know if it was on
Hey,
OJ.
Jerry.
It was on somebody.
Hey, Jerry, she
Exactly.
said OJ did
So
it.
No, she did. That ain't what she said.
Why would Tory? I just
Let her finish.
I don't understand why he would just think that he would get away with it so easily, especially dealing with women.
It's not get away.
Because he didn't get away with nothing. He didn't do it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But Jeremy just said that he was thinking that he was going to get away with it, or he was going to get off. He didn't think he was going to get convicted of it. Exactly. Why would you think that?
If you didn't do it, that would naturally be your thoughts.
Come on,
Like I didn't.
Be realistic.
So-
the day we live in.
So if he don't have no gunpowder on him, how did he shoot the gun? Because he went straight, they locked him up right after that.
Yeah.
They locked him up right after that.
Yeah, like
They locked him up. When he called the girl, she was at the hospital with Megan. So when they was on the phone called that he was apologizing, and they like, why you apologizing if you ain't shoot her? He was basically asking where she at. She wouldn't tell her what hospital, but she was out, like next to Meg already. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think the brother he was in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, I think he
It
was
wasn't
stupid,
nothing that he
regardless.
could do that they was going.
Dumb.
It was nothing he could do.
And he was at a party kicking it beforehand. That was the thing.
Doing too much.
Intoxicated.
I'm kicking
Megan
it.
was doing too much.
Megan was.
I'm with Kylie,
he
fam.
was doing too
Megan
much.
I'm with Kylie now. Hold
got
on.
caught in her
I'm with
feelings.
Kylie. I'm with the Jenner. She got
She got
bungalows.
kicked out of the party, and then she went back and got him kicked out.
You know what I
Too
mean?
much.
And I gave you my driver. I
He
let you
does.
take my driver. I said take my driver.
For him to make her feel like she got to step out of her zone like that, he was doing too much.
Lord.
He was messing with both
I don't
of
know
them.
why. Exactly.
All right,
He
that
messed
leads
with
into the
Kelsey
next
and
thing.
Meg.
Listen, that leads into the next thing. Do we feel like black people are always being made the poster child for alternative narratives in the media?
Say it again.
Do we feel that black people are always being made the poster child for alternative narratives in the media?
We being the poster childs for like bull crap narratives.
Bull crap narratives. Like, let's example, Tory. I feel like
Yeah.
he's being made example of. He
Like
got
this
10
is
years.
how black men do
Yeah.
black women.
So we're gonna make an
And
example
sure.
out of
He
you.
actually-
You have an unlicensed gun and
Yeah,
you fired it. We're gonna
That's why you
throw the
should have
10.
knew that you was going to be convicted.
I
at
mean,
some
even
point.
we can go to Kyrie Irving. They tried to make him an example out of him for saying nothing. He didn't say anything that was.
But you can't.
Anti-Semitic.
Right.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic.
Some people would die on that hill. They believe that he's anti-Semitic, and he never said anything.
They couldn't prove it.
I mean, he never said anything. He just
It
reposted a
that don't
documentary.
matter. It don't matter whether they can prove it or not. Once the public.
So, yeah.
do you feel like we are always being
So,
made the
yeah,
poster child
absolutely.
of
Yeah.
false narrative?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
On black people, yes.
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 How do you
Time
not?
and time and time again.
It don't stop.
Black
I
is
don't
bad.
understand how
Remember
this-
that?
And
That's
some
how they
people
say
make it so easy, I feel like.
You said we make it so
Some
easy
people
for
make
us.
it so easy for that to be their, for that to be their story, yeah.
Yeah, I
believe that
believe.
too.
I believe that like you're never gonna get perfect. So you're gonna have black people that act up. You're gonna get white people that act up. The difference is the black people that get into stuff, it gets covered heavily, and then the narratives comes out of that.
It gets magnified.
Versus, it's magnified. Versus because white people do the same stuff. They do drugs. They sell drugs. They shoot people. They do rapes. They do all kind of crazy stuff, but they don't get the reporting and the narratives that follow that, and the stereotype and all the other crap that go with that stuff that we do. So we can sit here and be like, yo, nah, black people put themselves in that situation. But yeah, listen, everybody on this planet commit crimes, bro. It's just that we get covered differently. We get the narratives with it. We get the stereotype with it. That's the facts.
Prime example, Epstein.
Yeah.
How do they sit there and wrap this up this long? We're going to finally go ahead and release the files. We're going to release the files. If Epstein was black, they would have had him out before he went to jail.
Man,
Did
listen.
you see that the Epstein files are 1 million pages long?
Did you see Michael Jackson in the picture with him?
They said some of those was AI, but he.
Don't try and play.
don't try and
Don't
cover
try
up.
and play.
Mike
the
was on
game.
that island,
Hey,
Jack.
OJ was there too.
I ain't got no pictures of OJ. They got pictures of Mike,
That
though.
was right before he got in
Yeah,
that Bronco.
nasty work. Boy. Mike was on that island.
Y'all are so nasty. Moving on. All right, man. We're going to get into an edgy edgy subject. I would love for our followers to get in the comments and give us some feedback on this one. Has social media messed up love lives and marriages?
Yeah, social media is the devil. It done messed up a lot of relationships, marriages, households,
Social
you
media
name it.
gurus.
For sure.
So what I'm seeing with my burner
Why y'all
account,
looking at me? Why y'all looking at me?
what I'm seeing through my burner account is a lot of nasty work going on.
So I will say this. There is a history of foul play before social media.
Nasty work
There's
going
been
on.
nasty work. I got cousins that I didn't know I had. I got aunties and uncles because somebody's papa was a Rolling Stone. Like, nasty work's been going on for years.
Ooh, this is a different level though.
You know what I'm saying? But
Sheesh.
social media has magnified it and made things intensified to where people are creating sex wars and crazy narratives now. Like,
Battle of the sexes, huh?
Well, people's opinion matter now. So that woman who would have been at the house doing nothing in the 50s and 60s now has
like
a
25 years ago.
platform. No, I mean, like, she got some followers. She looking at them likes. It's almost a situation where she feel like whatever she says matters. So her opinion is heavily looked at as important in her eyes. So she can say what she feel like sometimes. Then you got some of the people who, you know, ain't wrapped the tightest mentally. You know what I mean? And women and men too, you know, get emotional.
Hey,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I mean?
ask you. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you to say that, but say that in Dre words, because you sitting over here playing this real safe.
oh, he
and I
said
don't
you
like
PC.
I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You
That. Man,
know what I mean?
quit, just say it.
Larry, what am I trying to say?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
I said it.
I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna say this. Since Dre don't want to, he want to listen. Yes, social media is messing up relationships. We got people who ain't in relationships claiming to be professionals, and when you ask them, "Well, what's your relationship like?" Well, I'm not with anybody because I'm waiting on the right person. Are you waiting on the right person? Or nobody meets your requirements and you plan on sticking to them requirements until it's too late. Nobody wants to mind their business and say, you know what, your relationship is your relationship, and I don't feel comfortable being in the middle of it or playing the situation from the outside looking in, because there are things that out there, parts of your relationship that I don't understand, I don't know nothing about. And that's what it boils down to. Everybody want to be a professional and tell everybody else what to do. But when you turn the camera around and ask them what their life is looking like, everything look good on camera. Everything look good on social media. But when you turn that camera off and when you turn that social media off, what are they going home to?
Right.
What's they
What are they going to bed to?
Right.
I want to say this. I feel like no matter what you're looking for on social media, you can find something that fits your narrative. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, if you feel like that you're right in holding your kids and making a father fight for his kids, and that's how he should show love to his kids, you're going to find material that supports your views.
Yep.
If you are a cheater, right, and you're like, well, you know, I'm a man and we built to be hunters. And we're built to have, monogamy is not a thing. We're supposed to be able to,
you're going to find your crew of
you're
people.
going to find a crew of people who are
like
like-minded and agree with you, and y'all can relate with each other. So that's where I feel like social media is becoming a problem, because now we have people that are clicking up on social media and putting out material that is making you, right or wrong, think that you're right. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if y'all agree or if y'all think the same thing.
I think it's too easy to reach people with social media and the platforms of the internet. Like, it's no real reason why I should be able to inbox Rihanna. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, just jumping out there, like,
why not, Dre?
I'm just saying. Back in the day, you would have to have seen her to actually reach her. You know what I mean? You would have had to figure it out. Now, if good enough, or I guess if you
too easy now.
Yeah, it's like
too easy.
you can reach a lot of people who shouldn't be reachable through these platforms.
Yeah, and you kind of like you get to see people's intention a lot more too. Like, I mean, if you meet a girl and then she like, yo, here go my Instagram. Like, you already know what time it is. Like, you go to Instagram and she wilding out, you know, so you kind of can see
Or they say, add me on Snap.
No, because sometimes you might give somebody the Instagram because you don't want to give them the number.
Yeah, we get it.
I mean,
But once you see the Instagram, we see
No, the
everything you need to know
Instagram don't
about
always be like that. What is y'all scraping?
Why
at
give
the
them
bottom of the
anything?
pot?
Why not just say?
Why not
just say like I ain't interested?
them. They can't say they're not
Because
interested
some
no
people
more.
use their
I got
social
you.
media for business.
I got you. They can't say that they are not interested anymore because they fear for their life that person is going to go upside their head.
I agree with
or-
Larry. I agree
Go
with
by,
Larry.
man. I ain't
Go
trying to hear
upside
that.
their head.
Hey, I ain't
I
trying to
agree
hear
with
that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I ain't trying to hear that nonsense.
They doing
They
that.
call the police. They had the police here so fast.
A girl
never
will
met
tell
an
you no
overly
social
They
persistent
fast,
want
no
they
aggressive
want
girl.
likes and follows, bro.
It's-
Let's just be
yeah.
real. That's what they
and
want.
They gonna like
Yeah.
somebody going upside
They
their
want
head because
somebody-
they told them no. That's what
They
I'm
want
telling you.
like-
I ain't
They
never
want
seen
people
nobody
to-
get a number because they were scared.
Yeah, nah, man.
I done
Listen.
seen somebody scared
Man,
and
them
gave the
jokers-
number.
For real?
Yes.
Scared is crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, like, hurry up,
Scared
huh?
for her life. Like,
Gave her the
yes,
real
take
They
number.
it.
got that.
Gave up the real number
Gave the
too.
real number.
I'd
They
have
gave their
She
brother's
should have
number.
gave 911 and walked away.
And then no, I feel like in today's day, it's about social. How many followers?
Yeah, I'm
A lot of people just want like follow me,
Follow.
just follow me.
This conversation.
Watch what I'm
grants a
doing.
follow.
Yeah.
You know, like just follow
At
me.
the
You
end
don't
of
even
the
gotta
day.
watch me. If you
And I'm not following
me,
you back.
it counts.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
So-
the follow back means something. Because if they give you the Instagram but
Yeah,
don't follow you back,
yeah.
that lets you know right there.
See, okay, you
ain't
hip a
follow
little
me back.
bit.
Oh, he hip a little bit. He
hip a
know what it
little
is.
Yeah, for sure. I know
Yeah,
that
like,
that
let
trick.
them know.
All right, fellas and ladies, we're gonna wrap this up with one final question. In today's world, are people settling for the bare minimum in relationships?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I don't think people settling no more.
I think it's
Oh,
I feel like everybody got
Elaborate.
people got their head high. They got they standards set. So and they going for what they want. I feel like a lot of people is just over settling. Over
like
the
that
kissing
take,
ass. Over
but
the
you know, before you say something, Dre,
or
I
even
like-
the compromising or fighting through. That's a lot of what's going on too.
I like
Ain't nobody
that.
willing to work through stuff no more.
the reason I
true.
like that take
'Cause of social media.
is great. But then what you just said, don't get on
Social
social media
media.
complaining that you ain't got a man.
Yeah.
I'm tired of like, oh, I turned down so many niggas is in my DMs, but my standards is so high, y'all ain't never getting to me. Like, stop getting on social media bragging about you're loving your single life when you're miserable. Like, I don't get that. That irritates my soul.
Yeah.
So you saying the standards are too high for certain people?
They just like saying they single.
I just think they like saying they single. They want.
don't
She's
think-
saying like people are holding high standards and not accepting bare minimum. I agree to a certain point. I think people want to stand
what
on
are
being
these
single.
standards people talking about? Like, what is going on? Because you can't be half naked on your daggone Instagram. You say you got standards. You can't be a dude that's flashing guns and,
Why
and
not?
weed
It's
all day
different
and say you got
levels.
standards.
Ooh.
It's
I'm
different
saying,
levels.
There's different levels.
Yeah.
No. What's
A
the
stripper
standard?
can have standards.
No, she
Why?
can't.
Why not?
And not with me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, what I say? We potting today.
You know who gonna have
not?
standards? You know who can set standards with me?
What?
A virgin.
Hey.
She ain't never been touched. Set whatever standards you want.
Hey, the camera better go straight to her face. But like, for real though, for real. Standards. I think people are settling. To be real with you, there's too many fake miserable couples out there. I think people are settling because they don't want to be alone, or they're settling because they're comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
And what does being a virgin mean?
Dang! You negate everything I just said.
Pause.
She said, pause what you said, nigga. I want to go back to what this nigga
Over
said.
here, yeah, cause
That's what I'm saying, man. We that's the part that's missing. People talk about all this stuff, man, standard this, standard that, but no women are saving themselves for the men. They're not saying vice versa too, men too.
Yeah, 'cause
we ain't gonna miss that part. But I'm just saying.
y'all out here
Then it comes down to
spreading
like
y'all's fruits too.
yeah, but I don't want to get into all the biology and all the deep stuff about men versus women stuff, but we already know, like, I think the highest value of a woman is her being a virgin. But somehow we lost that part, and now it's just, I only got 30 bodies versus she got 50 bodies. Like, what are we talking
Hey,
about?
the body conversation's crazy.
So what's the highest value of a man?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, she asked a legit question.
I'm a man, and then I'm saying, all right, well, you want to set your standards, then there you go. Be a virgin, then we can talk.
Somebody answer that question. But what is the highest value of a man? You said what it's for a woman. She wants to know what's the highest value for a man.
Now that's on her to answer that one.
Okay.
Because I just answered it from a man's perspective for a woman. Crickets.
And with that being said, we're going to wrap this up. You have just tuned into the first ever Just a Barbershop episode 1. Yeah. All right. And I'm your host, LV Blends. Look at your camera.
Jarv.
Larry. Get in them comments, y'all.
Yeah, tell us what you
Raise a
think.
rap.
Yeah, we gonna resume this. But we coming back to this.
We out. Peace. Peace.